Welcome, WolfTheWolfettes! We are back with the brilliant Jurassic World Evolution 2 on the PlayStation 5, and I hope you guys and girls are having an absolutely fantastic day. Now, in the previous video we started mission number 3, Pennsylvania. We haven't done anything yet, but if I remember correctly, this is going to be the mission where we are establishing a headquarters and we are going to transfer all of the other dinosaurs that we captured in mission 1 and 2 to this facility, and then I think we are going to be focusing on learning about how to upgrade buildings, how to increase your asset rating, how to improve your scientists, so on and so forth. So I think that's what we're going to be doing in this mission. Now I think this mission does take quite a bit of time because I think when we get to the asset part we need to get an asset rating of like 3,000, which means we have to do a lot of research to upgrade our buildings, and we also need to send our scientists out on a bunch of expeditions, which means waiting around for them to capture dinosaurs and then bring them back to the park so we can increase the rating of our park. So this is probably going to be a relatively long mission, so let's get straight into it. I think I also should probably restart the scenario because I think I wasted a bunch of time in the previous video because I was waiting for the characters to stop talking and the timer was still going down. Never mind, we should be alright. Yeah, we got 1 minute. Yeah, we got 1 minute, that should be alright. So we need to accept the delivery of our Carnotaurus. Alright, so we just pretty much need to build an enclosure quickly. Alright. I think we'll build it. We'll build it over here, I guess. I just want to try and make my bloody cages, my enclosures I should say, a bit more symmetrical. Because some of my flipping enclosures have looked so wonky, just like the paths and stuff that I've been making. They've looked so flipping wonky, and I don't notice until I like do a bird's eye view of my park. Then I notice that I've built a bunch of things wonky, and it drives me insane because it's not always easy to fix things that are wonky without having to do a bunch of faffing around. And I'm already looking at this enclosure and feeling like it's a bit too small. Because dinosaurs are pretty damn big, so even though that does look like a relatively big area, really, for a dinosaur, it's quite small, ain't it? Depending on what we put in here. Yeah, it's the dinosaurs from that movie, Dinosaurs. Should we accept them now? Yeah, we might as well. I already know what these guys like. I think they like sand, meat obviously, water, and I think that's about it. I don't think they want anything else. Right, let me quickly finish their enclosure. We've already got all of the other buildings.
Close eye on these dinosaurs until they settle into their surroundings.
Lambert's right. They've had a taste of the wild. Confinement may not sit well with them.
Okay. We make no assumptions and pay attention to all the details.
Good. Remember, just like us, the dinosaurs are always learning.
And you need to keep that in mind as you build another dinosaur habitat. Safety first, for them and us. Get it built, then get the dinosaurs into the new enclosure. That about cover it, Doc?
Perfectly.
I feel like we should rename our dinosaurs just because sometimes certain dinosaurs might get sick or certain dinosaurs might escape from the enclosure, and it's a lot more useful if it comes up on the screen that Barry escaped from the enclosure or something like that. So I feel like we should rename our dinosaurs. At the moment, I've just got to make sure these dinosaurs are happy. I already know what they need though, so it shouldn't take too long. I bet that Jeep driver is extremely confused. The ground beneath him is just magically converting to sand. I also need to make sure I put some water in here. I think that is the #1 thing I always forget, to add some water. The amount of times I've forgotten to do that off camera is ridiculous. But we should also unlock a bunch of new dinosaurs that we can use in sandbox mode during this mission. Because when you send them out on expeditions, I think you unlock that dinosaur also in sandbox mode. I'm pretty sure you do. I might be wrong though. Just annoying that the sand will go over the edge of the enclosure. I don't really like that. See the poor little goat running around. I need to make sure we get one of those little viewing things as well. You need to have one of those for all of your enclosures so that the civilians can see the dinosaurs properly. Let me quickly grab some water then. Not too much, just put some up here. Just a nice big pool. There we go, that'll do. Alright, anything else you both want? Missing prey. No, you're not. No, you're bloody not. Look. There's a goat running around right there, look. Go on the hunt, mate. I suppose once they see the goat, then maybe they'll be a bit... Yeah, there you go. Yeah, they're both happy now. I guess they noticed the goat and then they were suddenly happy. Right, we're going to build one of these viewing platforms. You want to try and make sure that they can see the whole enclosure. If they can't see the whole enclosure, you probably want to build another one of these if you've got enough space on the other side. Because if somebody gets in one of these and they can't see the dinosaurs, your bloody asset rating goes down. Now they start having a whine. It's bloody annoying. But we should be alright. Hopefully none of the dinosaurs go to that top right corner. Lovely. Alright, so I think we might need to prepare another enclosure, so we might as well start doing that now. We're going to need many enclosures anyway. So I'll start getting this on the go now. Oops. Yeah, we just need to wait for those counters to get to 0 and we're going to get our next mission. And I think they might bring our Allosaurus here next. There we go, nice and symmetrical. Yep, delivery of captured Allosaurus incoming. Alright. The Allosaurus is the one that they that you see in it's Jurassic Park 3, ain't it? Because it gets into a fight with a T-Rex and then it wins and everybody's like very shocked because the T-Rex is like always the big bad boy in Jurassic Park, ain't it? And then suddenly this new kind of dinosaur has whooped a T-Rex's ass, so they start panicking a little bit. What is the Allosaurus like? Is it... I only did this yesterday. What is it? It's forests, ain't it? You've also got to make sure sometimes these enclosures have to be ridiculously big. Especially when you've got stuff like long necks living inside these enclosures. You need to have a very large amount of space, which, depending on the size of your park, can actually be a bit annoying. But just remember, you can put multiple dinosaurs, providing they're from like the same group, in one enclosure. And I think you actually get a better rating for doing stuff like that, like mixing and matching different dinosaurs. It'd be like if you went to the zoo and you saw lions and tigers in the same cage for some reason. That would be pretty cool, wouldn't it? Obviously it wouldn't happen because they'd kill each other, but if it could happen, it would be cool, wouldn't it? Should we mix in some of the other trees as well? I actually prefer these trees, to be honest. The problem with those other trees is they're a bit too dense. Oh, actually, I need to,
I'm not sure I'll ever be fully comfortable at the park, but the lab coats want to make sure the dinosaurs are, so that's a job you should stay on top of.
Okay. Got some meat over there. And I'll put the goat feeder over here, so the sick individuals that come to this park can watch the Allosaurus munch on a goat. Alright, now I need to quickly get my ranger to scan these dinosaurs for me. We're going to have to build another ranger at some point, because once you start getting a lot more dinosaurs, there's only a certain amount of tasks that you can add to your rangers list. So we need to get a second... what's the building called? We need to get a second response facility so that we've got 2 cars that can go around and check on all the dinosaurs for me. I mean, I'm liking how this is looking at the moment. This is probably the most symmetrical my park has looked so far. Just gotta wait for him to scan this guy. I think he's probably already going to be happy anyway. I think he's got everything he needs. His health is 100%, so that's good. Sometimes they do arrive sick. Where's my car? I should just do it myself. They take so long. Need to make sure I get a thumbnail in this video as well. Have we had a we haven't had one of these guys in the thumbnail, have we? Maybe we'll get one of those guys in the thumbnail. I think we had the Allosaurus in the previous thumbnail. Oh, great. He's sleeping right next to the ranger hut. Oh, come on. Just start scanning him. Right, I'll do it then. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Hey, look. He's perfectly happy. Oh, shit. Oh, it's like Jurassic Part 1. Right, you could get out yourself, mate. I'm not doing it. Hang on a minute. No, I already did it. Alright, well, get yourself killed then, mate. Get yourself killed. I could... Don't! Leave him alone! Alright. Our Allosaurus is now named George. So every time we see something going wrong, we know it's most likely George doing it. Okay. Right, we probably need to start building another... Actually, I think it might be time for us to build the other facilities.
The dinosaurs seem to be taking to their new surroundings. I want to make sure they are doing more than surviving, however. We need the animals thriving. As I'm sure you understand, our research is more valuable when we have superior specimens in their optimal conditions. So I want you to get a science center built and operational. This means more scientists will be needed, so build a staff center as well. Ultimately, science is about the data we collect and analyze. Rubbish in, rubbish out. We want to avoid that at all costs. Especially when you consider the investment that has already been made in these dinosaurs. The CIA wants results, and we're going to get them. Period. Full stop. End of story.
Okay. Right, we're gonna need to get ourselves a power generator up here by the looks of it. But first things first, let me just get all of the stuff done. It looks like our new objective is to start building the science centre and stuff like that. This is where you're going to start focusing more on learning about researching new cures for your dinosaurs, upgrades for your buildings, and things like that. And also upgrading your scientists so that they can do their jobs more efficiently. I think that's what we're going to be doing now. Oops. I don't think that's as straight as I would like it to be, but never mind. Alright, where do we want to put this then? Don't want it to be in the way. We'll put it over here. Okay. So whilst that's being set up, what we're going to do now is, I think we've got another enclosure ready. I think they might be, I don't know if they're going to be bringing me a new dinosaur or if I'm going to have another bunch of dinosaurs from my previous parks turn up. But I think the next bunch of dinosaurs might be sick. Right, Science Centre. I think we'll build the staff room first because I think that's the smallest building. Yeah. Right, we'll stick this over here. Make sure it's as straight as possible. Got to be nice and straight. Go. Right, this is where you're going to obviously send your staff to have a rest. If you don't send them on a rest, then I think there is a high possibility that they might quit, and obviously you don't want to be dealing with that. So, yeah. Just gonna have this path come round here. Then we can build some more buildings around the back. Apologies if you can hear a bunch of pneumatic drills. I think one of my neighbours is having like a new fence put in. Okay, we'll leave it like that for now. Right. Do they need to rest? Not really. We got some pretty damn good ones actually. That's going to be very useful for curing our dinosaurs. I think we need somebody with a welfare skill of 6. So we've already got the doctor that we need for one of the missions. We need to get somebody that's got a very good... let's recruit a new scientist. We need to have somebody that's got very high logistics, especially for some of the stuff we need to do in this mission. Not really that many good ones, to be honest. Guess we can get Jew. She seems to be. Oh no, that's genetics. Never mind. I guess we'll grab you. He seems to be the most balanced. Okay. Right, what else do we need? The science centre. I think this thing is massive. Oh no, not too big. But this is going to be where you're doing all of your research. And then we'll put the other building where we heal our dinosaurs. This one is definitely a big one. We'll put that over here. It's so awkward making things straight in this game. They never seem to look straight, do they? Or maybe my eyes are just weird. Right. So if it's a bit boring, this bit. Just I know building the normal buildings is relatively boring. We only care about dinosaurs, obviously. That's all we care about.
Lambert here. We could really use an expedition center. Get one built.
An expedition center? Oh, that's the building where we send our scientists out on missions to go and find live dinosaurs. Jesus, I ain't got all the room in the world, buddy. Can I fit that in over here? Hopefully we can. I've got enough money. Yeah, I've got 3.4 million in the bank. Jesus. Oh, perfect. That's nice, ain't it? You gotta love it when things just fit in. Yeah, that's what she said. Oh dear. Now when these guys are at work, they can look out the window and they can watch these little turds running around. They love to fight each other. You having a little sniff, are you? Smell something in the air, can you? It's most likely that massive pile of meat over there that's been barbecuing in the sun.
Okay, Dr. Dua and that guy Finch must be getting pressure from above, because they want more animals rounded up. Check the expedition map and dispatch a remote capture team to a hotspot. I'll do what I can on my end.
Alright then. So we're going to send somebody out on a mission again to find us some new dinosaurs. I don't think we can actually pick at the moment. I think we just have to do the one that the game tells us to do. It's so awkward getting a good thumbnail with these dinosaurs, because if the sun ain't on the right side of their body, like if I switch the camera around here, look, that's just terrible. They're all dark. You can't see their true colour. So if they're on the right side of the sun, it's good. Alright, we might as well well get this done right now then. Okay, we only need to have 2 logistics for this mission. What are those ones? I didn't even look at the little picture. Was it one of those dinosaurs that's got that big ass like wrecking ball on its tail? Oh, we got plenty of good doctors for this one. No, they don't have any. Yeah, he's a good one. He's a welfare specialist, but they don't have any good traits. We need to get somebody that's got like a trait that reduces the time of things for me. Might as well send a vet, to be honest. Alright, go on you two. Off you go. Take 39 seconds for them to get here. I've already got the enclosure for them, but I don't know what their needs are.
The good news first. We've been achieving some success with our remote capture teams, which means a steady supply of dinosaurs to our control center. Now that I like. Removing them from possible uncontrolled interaction with the general public is a 100% win in my book. Now to the bad news, which I always hate getting, but honestly, kind of enjoy giving. These animals are arriving with an unknown disease, and we've got to get a handle on it post-haste. That's management speak for PDQ, huh? Pretty damn quick. Dr. Dua?
We can diagnose this disease with scans from our mobile veterinary unit. We'll get it under control before too long.
That's good. Let's get to work.
Every time it says Dr. Dua, it reminds me of that musician, Dua Lipa. 260 grand to delete some trees. Fucking hell. You just gotta be careful you don't accidentally delete your fence. Okay, so he said they were going to be arriving with a disease, didn't he? Alright, well that's not going to be good. Yeah, they are the ones with the wrecking balls on their tails, because these dinosaurs always remind me of some of the colossi in Shadow of Colossus. Okay, I'm gonna have to give these guys a scan because I don't know what their needs are. I can't remember what they like. We've only got 2 though, not that many. It'd be nice if we had more. Oops. Okay, let me quickly add my ranger to the task. And hopefully I'll go and give them a scan. I'll probably do it myself because they take too long to go there because they've got to do their other tasks first. Right, where is he?
Asset delivered.
Yeah, see, he's off to do his other tasks first. We ain't got time for that, buddy. We have not got time for that. Oh, we need to do a medical scan as well, so we're going to need to send our other car over there because they're arriving with a disease. I think this is when you have to start learning about researching new cures and new building upgrades and stuff like that. We were getting through this mission relatively quickly, I guess. I think the flare option might be to scare animals away that are being naughty. Should have tried that in the previous video when I got jumped by a bloody Stegosaurus. Oh, that was funny. Flipping buried a Stegosaurus.
Reporting asset status. We've completed our check.
Right, they want grand fruit and they've got an undiagnosed ailment. Okay. Right, hopefully they don't attack the car. Okay, so whilst I'm sorting out the enclosure, we're going to send our little car over here to scan them and try and find out what's wrong with them, and then we can start researching a cure. There we go. And I think what we will also do is we'll quickly put our dudes, if they need it, in the staff room. Yeah, we'll just give them all a quick rest. Shouldn't have really have done it because that was a big waste of money because they were relatively rested, but never mind. 75 grand to send a doctor on a rest. 75,000 just for somebody to sit in the staff room. What the fuck are they doing in there? Jesus! 75,000! My God. Oh, was it? They wanted grand fruit. Oh, we also need to give them water. See, once again, I'm forgetting to do the water. Most important thing, you could survive without water, without food for quite a while, to be honest, but not water. You can't survive without water for very long. A couple of days, maybe. Without food, I reckon you could probably go for about a month. You'll be very weak, and your body will start to eat itself, but I think you'd be alright. Sorry, I'm still feeling a little bit rough. Sorry if I keep clearing my throat. Float.
You have to understand something. Owen and I signed on to this project because we want what is best for the dinosaurs. Not for them to be exploited or engineered, hacked and spliced and compromised.
They deserve a chance at life as much as any other living creature.
Honestly, perhaps even more, as the miracle of science gave them a second chance.
So, do the research, find the cure, and then let's use it. The dinosaurs die. Again. And listen, that's not going to happen.
Use the... Oh, I've already done that. No, I've already done that, mate. Yeah, we've got to research the cure. Yeah, we've already diagnosed it. We know what's up. So now we just got to... Right, is that enough ground fruit? Do you need anything else? Nope, looks like everything's going up. I think this disease might actually spread. I think this might be a disease that we need to possibly cure very quickly. Right. Oh shit, all my scientists are still resting. Brilliant. Alright, let me have a quick look. Science Centre, ain't it? Okay, so this is where you do all of your upgrades. So if you come on here, as you can see, you've got a tab over here. Right here, that we can get some upgrades for our enclosures. This is all of the medicines and stuff that you can unlock. And this is like structure upgrades and stuff. You're going to want to do a lot of these soon. But you also need to make sure you upgrade your scientists as well, so they get better at their jobs. Like when they're sent out on expeditions, if they've got like higher logistics, they can do different missions that get you more cool dinosaurs, like long necks and stuff like that. Right, it's this one, ain't it? Yeah. My staff are still busy. I'm just going to quickly up the speed a second. Shouldn't be any problems with me doing this. Bet that plague has probably spread across the whole island now. There we go. Okay. How long does it actually take to research this? I want to try and get this done before we end the video. Well, 1 minute 12. And it cost 100 grand, but that's worth it, you know, spending 100 grand on new medicine for your dinosaurs, you know, that's something you want to spend money on. But 75 grand to send your staff, oh yeah, look, it's spread over to one of these now, god damn it. But 75 grand just to, send your staff on a break, no thanks. It's so cool, isn't it? I like how shiny the dinosaurs are in this game. Lovely. You know what? I'm going to name these two over here Laurel and Hardy. I don't know if we're going to meet them any other time, but for now we're going to rename them Laurel and Hardy. Oh man, how you spell Laurel? Oh crap. It's like... This is how you spell Laurel, ain't it? Well, it's suggesting it to me, so it must be. Laurel. And over here, we're going to have Hardy. They're both very happy as well, so that's good. There you go, Laurel and Hardy. So if we bring them, if they come to any locations in other missions, we know who they are. Okay, right, let's quickly jump in the van and I'm going to go and heal the dinosaurs. It's probably better I do it because I'll be a bit faster. I don't think I've really planned out my park very well for vehicles to travel around. It's a shame you can't use the helicopter to like administer medicine. It'd be a lot faster. But once we've done this, I'm going to have to end it for today. And then next time, we'll... I think we'll start getting some more dinosaurs in our park maybe, set up a few more enclosures and stuff. We made a lot of progress today though, but we have got to soon start. There you go. That's for doing it yourself. You want to make sure you administer the medicine yourself. Oh crap, it says we run out of power somewhere. Hang on a minute. Oh shit. Oh shit, I think we ran out of power. Oh crap, what broke out? Okay, I think we might have just caught that in time. I always forget that these bloody things run out of energy. Where is it then? Did it even break out? I don't think it did. I think they're lying to me. I mean, this guy isn't in a hurry to fix it though, is he? Alright, well I'm going to have to end the video now, WolfTheWolf. We'll have to carry on with this next time. But yeah, thanks for watching, WolfTheWolf. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Like, share, and join the pack today.